Hey Goat Gunners, today we are doing something terrible, horrible, something only a donkey would do. Something very sad. We are stripping, disassembling, taking apart a goat gun in its entirety so you can see why we charge $40, why and what goat guns are, what they're made out of, and you can understand the process of us putting these together and yeah, everything. So let's find out how many parts are in a goat gun. Down in the pistol grip, you got a screw that holds that together. Goodbye. We're gonna add up all the screws and parts separately at the end of this. So pushing out that screw. And we'll try to keep things somewhat assembled, right? So we got our buffer tube, 2 screws holding this guy together, and it does not want to come apart, but we're gonna make it. There's one. Now I'm guessing the reason we're doing this is because we don't think many of our fans want to take apart their $30, $40, $60 model into pieces and try to piece it back together. In fact, it can be not only difficult but near impossible to put back together. So your buffer tube, to keep it in place, you notice there is a little spring, hard to see, but we'll keep all the parts together. So with 2 of our parts, we're already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. Let it ring. Okay, this guy is a thread. This is something that can happen often. Customer support gets people, hey, that little thing came off, I actually unscrewed it, because you try to, it both tightens and loosens your handle so that you can put it on the buffer tube. We try to tell users not to loosen it, but hey, you get carried away, have a little fun. That does come off, get it lost in your carpet, good luck finding it. That guy comes out. Now, there we go. So your spring, that makes it so it can adjust, be adjustable. And our slip ring for the occasional user who likes to add a sling to their goat gun, which is possible and we do sell them. So I got different sizes of screws right here. These all come with different goat gun models and using those as such. Okay, so there's that. What do you think? Does that look naked to you guys? That looks like one unit. Okay. So, trying to keep these in order. I'll go a little higher on my camera for you. So, we got our buffer tube right there. Pistol grip right there. And our stock. Stock has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces plus the unit itself. Alright. Well, okay, I used to make fun of goat guns, but now I can see you guys spend a lot of time on quality on parts, making sure they all work together. Yeah. If this was just one keychain, if this was one unit, it'd be very cheap and cost effective to make. Now you can imagine customer service on our end, trying to keep up on all of the people's parts when one of these small things gets lost, broken, or occasionally comes not the best shape or form. You can imagine how difficult it is for us to say, oh, you lost this spring or screw, let us send you a new one of those parts. All of a sudden, our one AR-15 unit is now 50 support parts, because good things happen, bad things happen to good products, as Sarge says. And so, yes, things can happen to goat guns. Alright, let's go after this other little swivel right here for the sling, the front one. We'll pop that off. Screws on screws on screws. Got the muzzle, that's just its own self. Nothing else there. And now your full barrel. This is easier with the bigger screw. What's your guess? How many parts total do you think it takes to make one? This is our top seller, the AR-15, technically the military M4. So, there is our barrel. Think we can get one more piece now. Sometimes this comes a little disassembled, but that looks like everything there for our barrel. So you got the spring and little 2 parts. So barrel is technically 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. And 6 if you include our muzzle, why not? Alright, is this still looking like the goat gun you bought? Not sure. Oh, 7 pieces, that one was there. Now, each of this railing has 2 screws. And how many rails are there? 4. Let's do some elementary 3rd grade multiplication, and you can already guess how many screws are going to come out of this thing. We're going to have 8 screws and 4 rails plus the other parts, so it's going to be quite a few pieces. Now what's cool though is if you are a customizer, if you're someone who likes to paint, if you're an artist, you can be seeing what we're doing right now and be thinking, wow, OMG, you mean I can take that apart and paint that railing and then put it back together? Yes, you can strip these things, Cerakote them, piece it back together, and create quite the display piece. Wow, we like need a miniature electric screw gun. Why didn't we think about that before we filmed this thing, huh? You know, like the dentist? We need a little dentist gun in here. This part you can speed up. Oh, we do have a stronger one. Hell yeah. Oh wow, that makes a difference. Turns out we have better parts. Dun dun dun. All right. Wow. Okay. So you got, no, we still got 2 more to go. Don't give up on me now. Ladies and gentlemen, goats and donkeys, Goat Guns have a lot of parts. In fact, our coworker Mitchell hates the saying intrinsic features, intrinsic parts. And we say that not because we like to say it, but hell, there is a lot of them, huh? Okay, so there's your simple railing, right? All of a sudden it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 8 screws. 14 pieces just for your little railing to work. We haven't even gotten inside the Grandmaster receiver yet. What awaits for us there? Okay, mag, you got 3 dummy rounds. And unless you want to break this, which I suppose we should do because we're doing this kind of thing, technically it doesn't just come apart, right? It's not supposed to. And my little durability test, I don't even know if I will be able to break it. Oh, there we go. Cupping. Oh. So technically, yeah, you still have to count these parts because they are part of the goat gun, and that's what they are made out of. So you got the little spring in the mag that helps keep those dummy rounds staying up top. Spring load right there. And so your mag has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts. All right, let's scoot these up and get to the granddaddy Master Flex Nuts himself, the AR receiver. Well, there's lots, so we got 1 screw there, 1 little one there, 1 big boy there, 1 little one there. Let's take apart these little ones first and see what comes of it. And we hope that you guys at home that already have one of these goat guns is just saying, no, don't do this, but we know you're watching because you're interested in it, right? You want to see the inner parts of your goat gun at home, but that doesn't mean you want to dissect it, right? That's why in high school they let you dissect little animals that are dead already, not good alive ones that are in your house. This goat gun was already, we'll say, dead. AFK, not being used, not given the love he needs to, not displayed in an area it could be seen. Oh, boom! Big spring. That's what that looks like. A little charging bolt. And this isn't going to come apart now after we do the 4th little screw. There's your upper and lower. I just heard another part go flying over here. And we still got parts inside, ladies and gentlemen. that we have to find a way to get out. I see another screw. Let's go for it. OMG, are you saying my goat gun has all these parts? Yes. So your trigger just came out along with another little spring. Okay, good. And now your safety switch, sorry, not safety switch, your button, your mag pop is in there. And like a good doctor, I don't even know. This is why I'm not a surgeon, ladies and gentlemen, but you should trust me with your life. Anyways, this one got even me confused. But we can take out our selector switch. So I gotta hold that in tight while I loosen the other end. It says, no, daddy, I want to stay on. We're not gonna let you. Okay, done, done, done. Wow, holy crap, these things are intricate, Sarge. I'm sorry I ever disrespected your models. It looks like there's a lot of pieces. I know. Hopefully Sarge accepts your sad offering, but he doesn't. The dust cover, you have to get this thing here. This part will help. You gotta get that angled so that it can come out, so that you can push it out. Oh, we had it and lost it right there. So there's a part on the ring. If you can see that ring right there, there's a little divot. So voila, that part comes out, and your dust cover is another 3 units, spring and a little rod. And now your upper looks clean as a whistle. So, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us back to how many parts are in a goat gun. Technically, we got 2 more right here. I'm gonna see if my coworker right here can work on these while I line up and start counting everything else. We're gonna see if we can get that one undone. Okay, now let's count up how many parts we have. We started counting just barely. You might have noticed a cut, and I started recounting. So, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for your stock, 9, 10 with your pistol grip, 11, 12, 13 for your sight, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 with your barrel, 21 ring, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Now it's going to receive stuff. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56 with the dust covers, and kind of reverse reclaiming, catching by the end, 57, 8, 59 means your mag, 60, 61, 62 are the rings complete mag, 63, 64, and you did it. So Mitchell, in the house, your last part is the low receiver, giving us a final countdown of 65. Oh, sorry, I was going to camera. These are the parts at the end are 65, 66, 67, 68, 68 parts. Maybe I was counting, there's one more you do math. 68 parts for a GoatGun AR-15. Good luck getting this back together. It may take all night, but we're gonna go for it. See you later, gunners. Goat ears. Goaters. Goat ears? Goat ears? I listen to your goat ears? I don't know. Wow.